What's up, Dolphins fans? We're back on this Victory Monday. Dolphins are 3-0, beat the Bills, on top of the AFC, only undefeated team in the AFC. We're going to talk about it, where we think pros and cons, what concerns us. Then we're going to get into it a bit about the Bengals game. But make sure you guys subscribe, share the channel. We're almost at 300. We're 10 away. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, let's get into it. First, we're going to talk about the defense. Defense did allow 400 yards to Josh Allen, 2 touchdowns, but they did force a Javon Holland forced a fumble on Josh Allen, which we got it there at like the 5 yard line, eventually scoring a touchdown. And then they had that great stop at the end of the game, where I believe it was fourth down, less than 2 minutes left. They're at like the 2 yard line and stop them all 4 times, and then the rest. That punt really, really actually helped us. That punt, not ideal, but it helped us because if Buffalo picks that up and they score a touchdown, then we have to go and win that game. But guys I liked that played, really the whole defense played very well. Melvin Ingram played a fantastic game. Javon Holland too. Um, Xavier Howard played well as well. He did allow 70 yards, but that's too, and one of the best receivers in football. And Stephon Diggs also not 100%, so he played well. Ogba played good. Wilkins, that whole front, really the whole defense. Keon Crossman, he had a great. Gabe Davis was in the touchdown, right in the breadbasket. He had it, and he he stripped it away last second, prevented the touchdown, and I think that's where they actually missed the field goal. I think it was a blocked field goal. But defense played well. Bend don't break. This defense has shown us that they did. The Bills had 40 minutes on defense. We'll talk about that a bit later. Um, but yeah, I was impressed with the defense, and really how what I had said in my predictions, keep them in front of you, and good things will happen. And that's what they did. They didn't allow that many big plays, kept Josh Allen in front. Um, let's see. They had on third downs. I know they completed for over 50% of them. Which you would like to get a few stops. But another thing that jumped out to me was the all-out blitz. They did that twice in the red zone, and there was, I think it was Singletary, wide open, and McKenzie wide open for a touchdown. I would like to see them mix it up on the on the looks, especially on third down. Not always be that predictable. Maybe drop back a bit. Um, but yeah, on the offensive side, didn't have that many opportunities. Um, or not opportunities, not a lot of time on the time of possession. Really quick drives. Let's see, they had 39 total plays. Bills had 90. Time of possession was 19 minutes. They had 8 drives. One of those was a Teddy Bridgewater one, and then the other one was that was a three and out, and then the other one was that touchdown. They were at the 5. Um, so really, we had total drives. Um, Defense had 4 sacks. Um, Played well, but really the opportunities they had a chance to. I saw that they had six interceptions they could have had. Dropped all of them. Unacceptable, really. Um, but yeah, that should not happen. I think if we at least have, even if we have one of those, it's a different game. We ended up winning, but those are the opportunities that we need to take advantage of when we're playing these good teams, these high scoring offenses. But overall, I was impressed with the way they kept Josh Allen in front of him, didn't allow big plays. Um, I was impressed only allowing him 19 points. Um, but yeah, I was very impressed. Then on the offensive side, not much opportunity um, for Tua to really throw the ball that much. Only had 18 passing attempts, one touchdown, 186 yards. Um, he did he played well when given the opportunity. Had a 79 point of QBR. Four of those um, receptions went to Waddle, and over 100 of his yards were just to Waddle alone. Waddle had 102 yards. Tyreek Hill 33, two receptions. I'd like to see Tyreek Hill get the ball a bit more. Like to see him, even if it's just short, whatever. I know all the attention's on him. That's opening up Waddle. Um, but yeah, I just like to see more of him in this offense. Tua, that when he fell, like when he stumbled after getting back up after that late hit from Milano, didn't think it was. I don't know why he did that. It was completely unnecessary. He got up. He looked like to me it looked like he had a concussion. I personally did not think he was going to be back in the game. Um, but yeah, it was, and now he did come back in the game, and now there's investigations and stuff on the if we followed the right protocol, and now, he did say it was his back, it wasn't his head or anything, dizziness that his back locked up, so he might not even play on Thursday, but we'll see about that. Um, on Wednesday, which is most likely when the decision will be made. Um, but yeah, I really didn't think he was gonna come back in the game. Offensive line did well, only allowed two sacks. Um, they they gave Tua some time. Running game wasn't that great though. Like to see it a little bit better. Um, like to see us run the ball more effectively. But yeah, offense wasn't really that great today. But a win's a win, right? We're gonna get into our MVP now. It was between three guys, defensive guys. It was Ogba, which was constantly putting pressure on Josh Allen, Javon Holland, which had some great plays, forced that fumble, and then jarred the ball loose late in the game for an incompletion. And then Melvin Ingram, he just had a great game. Difference maker. He had Melvin Ingram. He only had three tackles, but he was everywhere. Um, he had that fumble. He picked up that fumble. Made a big difference for this team. Without him, I don't think we win. But yeah, he's my MVP. I think he had a great game. Um, Holland had a great game too, and Alba, but I think Melvin Ingram had a very good game. Um, but again, I was impressed with the defense and how they kept Josh Allen in front of him. Um, Now we're going to talk about everyone's saying the injuries helped Buffalo, helped Miami, excuse me. beat us, beat them because they were down their two safe starting safeties and a DB and a defensive lineman. Um, but really, 19 minutes of possession, um, 21 points, 21 points. Seven of those came right at the 5 yard line. Um, don't think that those safeties would have made a big difference. Micah Hyde is out for the season, by the way. Jordan Poyer was just out for this game. Um, and really, we didn't get anything down the field except for that one big play. But don't think that made a difference. And people, we have Raekwon Davis was out. We were down to our third string right tackle, and Byron Jones is obviously out, and then Tro Williams got hurt in preseason. So really, we were injured a bit too. Um, but a win's a win. We won. Huge win for this team. Um, we'll see what they do on Thursday. We're gonna keep talking. We're gonna talk about that on possibly tomorrow or Wednesday. Um, we'll see the updates on the injury report and if Tua's going to play or not. But yeah, it was a great game. I thought we're at the top of the AFC. Um, so yeah, let me know what you guys think about this game, how you think we did, what videos you want to see, what any suggestions. But thank you guys for watching and remember to subscribe.